I'm going live on YouTube. Okay, go ahead and click it. All right, here we go. Let's click this thing.
We're clicking.
Clicking and clicking and clicking. What's up, everybody?
Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
How we doing?
We're only 13 minutes late. That's not terrible. Live X standard, that ain't bad.
Pretty good. Well, Cheesehead TV standard, that's pretty good.
Okay, coach.
Live X standard is not great, but, you know, Cheesehead TV standard.
It's par for the course.
Whatevs.
Tweeting.
Are you gonna tweet? Are you gonna tweet?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
NFCC, baby. Let's do this.
Oh, boy. Oh, there it is in all its splendor, Corey Benke.
I didn't put my mic behind my head.
You should do that.
That wasn't very professional.
Well, you just got really soft all of a sudden. Are you doing something back there? Oh, there you go. You're back.
I don't know.
You're back.
I think Chad's like thinking he's like the audio mixer or something.
Why would he think that?
I don't know. He's in front of the audio board.
Why would he do that?
It's crazy.
That's absolute madness. How are you feeling about this game, Benke?
I feel good about it.
Yeah?
Trying not to think about it too much.
Hard not to.
Trying not to go on Twitter too much.
That is a wise choice, my friend. A very
Nagler
wise
versus
choice.
computer. Also, when
Always.
Coach, what we're going to do is when Coach's press conference, I'm going to be feeding Coach's press conference tidbits to Nags.
Why don't you just play the audio?
I can't do that.
Sure you can.
I can't do it.
Sure you can.
We can't.
We
do
did
that.
it once already. We did it during the Murphy.
No, I'm not saying we can't do that. I'm saying we technically cannot do that right now.
Just hold your mic up to the computer. You can pull it.
Let's get it.
Oh, look at that, Benke. One game away. One game away.
Oh.
One game away.
From the Super Bowl.
Hey, there's Matt LaFleur. Gonna check out that.
Matt LaFleur
play sheet.
looks a lot better in person.
Yeah, he does. I mean, that's true of everybody on Madden.
Yeah, but they could have made him a little bit more attractive.
Yeah, I mean, he is the most attractive coach in the NFL.
They should give out an award for that.
They really should have. But since they're clearly going to ignore Green Bay for executive or coach of the year, they may as well give out best looking coach. Are we ready to do this?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you?
I'm ready.
The question is, Nagler.
Are you?
Are you?
All right, here we go. Mason Crosby. Ready to kick this off.
Oh, LaFleur's live.
Fever pitch. Right when we kicked off, of course. There you go. I mean, at this point, what's he going to say that he hasn't said already? Come on. Depends on what we're trying to get accomplished, Benke.
Oh, I turned it off.
No, that's
I just hit the TD button too.
I love it. All right, here comes.
Phone needs to turn this.
Here comes the defense.
I could do this.
Basically going with their history that says that they're just going to play left corner. And
You can just put it right in front of me.
That's what we're anticipating, but we'll have a plan in place if that does happen.
Hey, God bless Huber asking game plan questions right off the bat. There we go, Benke.
Oh, it definitely helps.
Can you hear that?
You're able to.
Can you hear it?
Bear, I lost you guys mostly. I mean, you're really soft in my ears today.
You know, I think our guys have done a great job.
There, that's
taking care
better.
of their
Whatever
bodies,
just happened is good.
And they're dialed in, ready to go.
in that same vein, when you look at the plan you guys have.
I mean, how are they ever going to get a different answer out of LaFleur today? What could they possibly ask?
This is not easy to do.
Yeah, I mean, the results were great. I'm sure there's a lot that goes into that, but
There we go. There we go.
certainly I think that does factor in the fact that we had those veteran rest days. So I've been pretty happy with it.
The idea that some of the free agents they brought in on defense were not just impact players, but
Kamofsky.
Yep.
defense.
Bob, as Rogers calls him. That's been hilarious.
Just to be able to have that mindset.
Yeah, I think you said it right there. I think it's that mindset, that mentality that that's what the expectations are, and anything less than that is not good enough. I mean, you got to play great defense each and every week, and certainly when you get in the playoffs, it's imperative. And we know that the 49ers offense is extremely explosive. They come up with great designs. They got great players, and it's going to be a great challenge for our defense this weekend.
Intensity of the
playoffs obviously goes up. Have you done anything, though, to try and kind of keep things a little bit loose as well, so guys aren't quite as maybe edgy knowing what is at stake here?
You know what? It's funny because I was talking with some of the guys. It feels like a normal week. It feels like it's the regular season still. So I like that about our team. I think we've tried to keep it as normal as possible, and I just like the mindset and the approach right now.
Oh boy, get off the block.
Is that unusual for it not to be that way? Like, I don't know if you remember what the week was like in Atlanta getting ready for these guys at 16, but I think that at least some guys would be a little more kind of feeling the pressure.
Yeah, no, I think it was similar, and you know, we've tried to use a lot of Dan Quinn was a huge influence on me, and just his leadership style and everything. So tried to, you know, copy him a little bit and take some from him. And I thought Sean did a lot of the same when we were in LA. So just try to keep it as normal as possible for these guys. And they realize what's at stake. But what a great opportunity, you know. And we got to enjoy this and just go out there, prepare it to the best of our ability, and then go out and play to the best of our ability.
That seems so easy, that message. But how do you relay that message that it really is just another game? I mean, it seems like it'd be easier said than done.
Yeah, and it may be. I don't know. I think you just try to be yourself and try to do what you've done all season long. That's the only way I know how to go about it, and that's what we've done.
Matt, McVay had some success last game moving the ball against them a little bit. Were you able to pick his brain at all and just get any ideas?
Yeah, no, but, you know, we've got a lot of confidence in our coaches here.
Oh, no.
We study the tape just like everybody else in the league does, and obviously there's some things that we have a good idea of why they were trying to do certain things that they were doing, so didn't spend too much time talking to them.
Do you think we and everybody else are putting too much emphasis and talking too much about the week 12 game?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I try to ignore all the noise and, again, try to get our team as prepared as possible. It's a great opponent, and but I'll leave that for all you guys to talk about because I know that's your job.
So do you, when Waller's puts together the clips every day, do you not read them? Like, do you really avoid that kind of stuff? We won't be offended.
I really avoid that stuff. Sorry. I'll read it. It'll be good reading material in the postseason. We'll see what you guys said about us.
You talked a lot about giving the players a voice in terms of leading. Mike Madden was saying yesterday how, I think it was, he said, teams that have their coaches lead are okay teams that have their players lead are the best teams. Do you abide by that?
Yeah, I think anytime the players take ownership and they take that lead, you got a much better chance of going a lot further. Just the teams that I've been a part of, whether it was, you know, in college or in the National Football League, it's the best teams have been player-led.
Defensive guys were telling us about the meeting they had after that 49ers game. Did your offensive players ever have a point this season where they felt they needed to do that sort of thing, or has it not been quite the same path for them?
Well, if they did, that's news to me. So, you know, those guys are in constant communication. They're always talking to each other. So, you know, there's always those conversations taking place about what needs to get done and how we're going to do it.
Getting to Matt's player-led question, how did you get to that point? Obviously, you don't know any of these guys, and then they bring in a whole bunch of new faces that you don't know those guys. How do you get to the point where you kind of let those guys take over? Is that a process, or is it just kind of a natural way of doing things for you?
I think it just happened organically, and I think that's the best way for it to happen is these guys, they genuinely enjoy each other, and it's just grown just like any other relationship does day by day.
Matt, is most of your decisions on the inactives just come down to special teams?
I think the last couple roster spots typically do, I would say, on a normal basis.
That's good. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
See y'all later. Take care.
That was good.
Coach sounds good. Sounds loose.
I forgot how he did that last time, but that was easier than I thought. Oh, good. Yeah, good drive. Terrible give up. Devontae, 7-7. Did you see how they have the Titans beating Kansas City?
Yeah.
On Madden?
I'll take it.
That's crazy.
That'd be amazing.
That's crazy.
Let's get a little celebration going here, Banky.
That's crazy. 7-7. Well, about to be 7.
A little group celebration there for you.
It's all pro, right?
Replay, yep, all pro.
All pro people. I got to get my drink.
Get your drink on. Oh, I missed it. You jinxed me, Banky.
Don't ever do what I'm doing right now. Don't do that. I only allow talent, and I say talent
loosely.
Real loosely. Right, Lisa? Lisa looks very excited watching this.
Oh, I can only imagine.
She's like, wow.
She's like,
paid to watch this.
All my life has led to this moment.
My entire college career, so I could watch a bunch of over 40 jackasses play Madden on a Friday.
Sounds beautiful.
She's like, I was going to be a journalist.
You've gone places, Lisa.
Oh,
come on,
play
boys!
Action. How? Nagler.
What?
Nagler.
Come on.
Nagler.
That was picked off.
You?
That was totally picked. I don't even care what they say.
Yeah, hit that like button, people.
Hit that subscribe
button. Hit that like button. If you like this, you need to hit that like button.
Hit the subscribe button.
You need to hit that subscribe. By the way, shout out to you guys delivering Packers coverage over here to Pennsylvania.
What's up, Pennsylvania?
What's up, Brian?
Thanks for tuning in. All right. 7-6.
Did you miss the extra point?
Yes, you jinxed me.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. You jinxed it, Banky.
So weird.
Oh no, he got taken out!
Taken out. You got lucked out.
King was coming over, so he tried to avoid King. Oh, that was annoying.
Oh, more people from PA. What's up, John?
What's up,
Packers? We're a far cry from LaTroy Guion playing emergency guard against the Falcons.
Amen.
True.
And Darius Gunter taking on Julio Jones.
True. Get into some 6+ DB sets, Nagler. Gotta call plays like Pettin.
Yeah, right.
Somebody get Dom Capers off the sticks.
Yeah, true. Word.
That's good.
He knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for him.
No.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his
Negs keeps giving up big plays. I'm unsubscribing.
Word.
Knew where the pressure was going to come from and said, I know how to beat that.
What a nice midday break from work. You guys are the best.
Thanks. Thanks for checking it out.
Appreciate you.
Screen! Like these guys can hear me.
Lord.
The Niners passing game in sync now.
It's a problem. Officially a problem.
Hi from England. Go Pack Go. Carry the G.
Carry the G.
Don't remind me of the Ladarius Gunter days. I'm traumatized.
Sorry. Apologies.
Go Pack Go from Kentucky.
Oh, sit down, Grabo. There
Who
you
is
go.
that? Who is that?
Kenny Clark, of course.
Oh, KC about that life.
This week's guest on Nagler's Never Right.
KC about that life. Actually, I said the A. It's KC about that life.
About that life. About it.
Get it right.
He's all about that life.
I hate how on Twitter when you try to close the video, it thinks you're liking it, so then you end up liking it a bunch of times.
Word. Preston, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness.
Did you even tweet anything? I'm trying to retweet something.
I tweeted 15 minutes, and I tweeted the video, the YouTube link.
Word up.
Come on! No! God darn it.
I bet they make the extra point, Nagler.
Thanks, Coach.
Making our D look like the Texans.
Word.
Would you rather have 2010 Clay and Raji or Z and Clark?
Z and Clark.
Yeah, Z and Clark. Like, Clay was always used, even in his heyday, he was used as specialist. Z is used all the time. Like, the entire thing is run around Z and Preston with Kenny Clark up the middle. Whereas, like, it wasn't like Raji and it's just a different attack, different.
I mean, when he was young, he played all the time, but.
No. I'm not saying he didn't play all the time, just saying how the defense is run on the front, you know? Oh, got it. Who that? Lizard?
Alien Lizard.
Nope. Nagler's speech on transplants about how all the old Packers players like Flynn matter to him moved me. I love this community and team. Thanks, Cheesehead TV.
Thank you. Thanks for checking it out.
Who brought up Carry the G? That would be one Aaron Rodgers.
Heading into the bye week this year.
Aaron Rodgers, and then we made it a segment.
We made it a thing.
He said it, we then made it a thing.
Kind of sounds like our whole existence.
Go Pack Go from Scotland. Will be tired at work on Monday. Game will finish around 3 to 4 a.m.
Oh, Devontae holds on to that. Nonsense. Come on.
Did Wood ever have that film session with About That Life?
No. Wish he would, though.
Carrying the G in Pittsburgh, PA.
What's up, Pittsburgh?
Do you guys have hat merch? No, we're going to have a lot of merch next season if I have my way.
Truly.
We're going to drop merch every week during the season.
That is the plan.
That's the plan. So, yeah, we'll take a note on hats.
We will get there.
Now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
What is going on?
No!
Oh, you lucked out.
I guess the good news for them now.
Yeah, I looked out because I hit the wrong good button.
Madden
I'm going for this. Okay. What's that?
Madden ratings are ridiculous. Kevo being a 72 and Billy T being a 64.
Word. Wait a second. Sorry.
Go Pack Go from Santa Ana, California.
There you go.
Scottish fan living in Macedonia.
Macedonia? What's up, Macedonia?
Go Pack Go from OKC. Visiting a friend over here.
All right, boys. Here we go.
Thanks, Matthew.
Hey, Corey, I just had a big 4th down conversion.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, Coach.
If Kenny Clark gets a pick 6 Sunday, I will flip a smart car.
That's outstanding.
1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh!
We need
Come on, this is ridiculous. These guys hold on to all these.
You got to go to Graham, Nagler.
Yeah.
Go Pack Go, Vienna, Australia. Nothing better to watch the Madden and work late.
Word.
Carrying the G in St. Paul, Minnesota.
St. Paul, what's up?
Fairfield, California, Bay Area. Nice, Aaron Jones. You get first?
Yeah. He rolled over the dude.
4 rushes for 22 yards. I like that. For Madden, that's decent.
Madden, that's not bad.
Because of the time in Madden. Ben Baldwin agrees with your 4th down call. Would Corey rather be stuck with Bill Michaels or Bukowski? Bukowski, because we could work it out. We could hug it out.
Totally.
We could work all our stuff out. Go Pack Go from Brazil.
What's up, Brazil?
Carrying the G today in South San Francisco.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Are you trying to replay the Week 12 game?
No, because it's closer. I've actually scored a touchdown.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers is on right now. Hold on.
Yeah. Tell him I say hi.
Why isn't that on Twitter?
Oh, their social crew is so slow. They've been late lunch this week.
But you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Here we go.
I'm calling timeout. Timeout.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
You know, to buy in and to be a part of the solution. You know,
part of the solution. Carry the G.
The opportunities for leadership have been there from the start, and that's fostered by Matt's program. But, you know, guys actually have taken hold of those opportunities this year.
Devontae said something. How's that, Aaron, how's that allowing your personalities to come through, you know, that you've been talking about a lot, manifest itself on game day? How does that help you on a game day?
Well, I think the first part is that when you have a lot of guys secure in who they are and being themselves, it takes that insecurity.
Devontae!
Important as the social cohesion is to a football team, the tactical cohesion is very important as well. And I think when you're able to be yourself and you have that social togetherness off the field, then being honest with people and holding guys accountable is more of a natural thing than the unnatural thing. So I really feel like those two go hand in hand. And when you have guys who love each other and appreciate each other, spend time together off the field, it's more of a relationship where you can be honest with that person about what they're doing and ask feedback in the same way. And the insecurity gets taken out of it. So the umbrage and the offense and the sensitivity, I think, slowly fades away. And guys realize that the things that are being said are for the betterment of the team. I really firmly believe it happened this year, and that's why we're in this position.
Devontae said something on Wednesday that he said in the past that he's obsessed with route running. You've known him since he got into the league. When did you see that obsession kind of take root with him?
He's always had that ability to get his feet in the ground and separate. We saw it a few times at 14 when we needed him to have a big game against certain squads that were trying to take away Jordy and Randall. He obviously had big performances. But I think it was kind of year after year. His mindset was never to be complacent, and the way that he works in the offseason. And I think really what's helped him is he has all these route running buddies who he'll take clips from and send them to other guys, and they're kind of always sharing release patterns and routes. And it's college guys that I've seen, it's pro guys, it's retired guys. There's kind of a text thread that goes around where they share route running, and I think it's definitely helps because I think he's taking ideas from some of these guys and also kind of the words getting out with him about how talented he is at the line of scrimmage.
The 40-yard touchdown route that he ran, where would you rank that maybe in some of the routes that he's running? What's the key to making that route work the way that it did?
Yeah, it's the timing. It is the timing of when he takes his head back and the burst. So it's a combination of the burst to make it look like a deep over, and the timing of the head back to breaking out of it at the proper time. And if you watch, if you're able to have a camera on him and a camera on me, it would just tell you how perfect that timing on his part was. Because when I was ready to throw, and my feet said he was coming out at the proper angle. I wouldn't say that's his best route ever. I think he's just run so many fantastic ones over the years. I really like the one he ran against Dallas a few years ago where he, kind of faked the slant, went back to the corner and had like a fingertip catch. But he's had a lot of pretty special ones over the years.
What do you remember I think it was March 14th where all the signings happened. I think Za'Darius was broken in first, then maybe Preston, Adrian, Billy. What do you remember thinking just about that chunk of time for him?
Well, I said after the year I didn't think we needed to start over. We just needed to reload. And that's what I felt on that day. I just felt like Brian was saying, let's go all in and win this thing this year. So it gives you a lot of confidence, especially being an older player, knowing how the years are obviously numbered. But I said this on Wednesday, I just feel like the window kind of reopened, with those signings, with the midseason acquisitions. I think, like I said Wednesday, there's a lot of kind of under-the-radar signings that have been really important to us. And I said Tyler Irvin and Jared Valdier. But a guy like B.J. Goodson coming in and the role that he's played on teams and being a linebacker and base for us, I think he's been that veteran presence that I was hoping we could acquire, just a few of those players every year. So if you need a guy in a certain situation, it's a guy that's played. For so long we've, in situations like we've had, the past few games, you're plugging in first and second year guys. We plugged in a 8 or 9 year pro at right tackle in the playoffs. That's just, we haven't had that in a long time.
That's such a good point.
To plug in a B.J. Goodson if we need him, to move Tremont to outside corner, who's played 15 years. Those are the decisions that don't get the fanfare, but to me, those are the most important decisions that Brian and his staff made, because so many of those guys are glue guys to what we're doing and what Matt's program's been all about. And I give I give Brian and his staff a lot of credit for that.
I'm sure there's give and take to everything, but can you go into the give and take of having Devontae line up on Sherman's side versus the other side?
Yeah, well, we're not exactly sure what they're going to do, if they're going to move Sherman around. It seemed like they did that with him, with Theon a little bit, and kind of rolled some coverage at times to Diggs. Their defense is so talented and savvy. You know, it's not a super complex scheme where they're going to throw a number of crazy blitzes and coverages. They're so good in their base coverages. They've been able to dominate at times doing just that. So I'm not sure if they're going to move Sherm around, but we're for sure going to move Devontae.
I guess what is the drawback of just saying, you know what, we're going to put Devontae across or on the other side of him, so you don't have to worry about what is the, I guess, could be the common sense thing, but there's obviously a drawback to that, right?
Yeah, we just, we want to run our stuff, and when we've been at our best offensively, it's when we've not tried to overly scheme up for a guy. We're allowing guys to catch balls in rhythm, and you might say, well, last game, obviously, you schemed some stuff up for Devontae, and yeah, we did, but it wasn't like we were scheming up a certain side of the field or a certain corner. It was, maybe some routes for Tay where he was 1 or 2 or 3 in the progression, and it just turned out based on the coverage looks that he got the look on that play. But I think it's important that you cannot lean too heavily on one player. This offense over the years doesn't really do that. So we're going to, call our stuff, and Tay will be, he'll get opportunities, but we're going to have other guys step up and play well.
How well do you know Garoppolo, and what are your thoughts on the season he's had?
Yeah, I think he's had a great season. I got to know Jimmy a little bit when he was in the New England groups at the Derby over the years. He's a really fun guy, great guy. I remember teasing him as a young player when he was putting 20s into the machine. Everybody else is putting hundreds. Obviously, he can afford to put hundreds in that betting machine now. But he's had a great season. He's really smart and accurate, tough,
Lord Nagler.
4th time here, your 3rd time in 6 years. Do you find yourself reflecting at all on during the course of this week on what's gone right, what's gone wrong in the past at this stage, or is it exclusively you just zone in on this game?
I think you always remember the things that happen, the great plays and the frustrating things in the midst of some of those games. Obviously, some, like 14, stick with you more than others. But, it's a different team, a different opponent, obviously a different venue. I've said this before, at some point we're going to need to get one of these at home because the home field advantage is important. But we've won on the road in this environment. We've won in tough environments in the past. We have a lot of veteran leadership. Obviously, I've played in a lot of playoff games compared to the other 3 guys left in the playoffs. So I think we can lean on our experience, and hopefully the efficiency follows.
We don't talk to you many Fridays. Is it a different vibe around here than a typical Friday? Not just for you, but just as a collective?
Not really, Bill. I feel like it's been as normal a week as you can get it. Obviously, there's more of you all in the locker room and around, which I think brings some more attention and excitement to the game. But we're trying to approach it the same as any other week, and I think Matt's done a good job of keeping guys focused. Guys know the importance of the game. We don't need to be reminded about this scenario, but I think there's an anticipation about getting out there for sure.
In terms of winning these on the road, is there a difference between winning on the road and losing on the road at this stage, and the difference between the two?
Score? Besides the score? The process? Yeah. I think it's the same recipe to winning on the road in the regular season. You have to go in and start fast. Try and take the crowd out of it as much as you can. You realize it's going to be a roller coaster of momentum, as most football games are, especially when you're playing great teams. So you have to kind of ride that wave and make sure you're on the right side of it. Understand the surge is coming at various times throughout the game. We're going to need, obviously, some timely stops from our defense and some important conversions on offense. Key is to, just kind kind of stay poised, I think, because there will be those huge emotional waves. And if we can stay poised and stay focused and make the plays that are there, I feel like we're going to be in the game and have a great chance to win.
I feel like there's been a few instances this season where opposing defense did something completely opposite of what other tendency were because of facing you. Is that am I right in remembering that?
Yeah.
Were the 49ers one of those teams? And what are the challenges during the week preparing for that possibility? Because what you want to prepare for is what you think you know they do. And then what are the challenges in game when suddenly a defense that you think you know what they're going to do suddenly does something so different?
Well, I think that's the NFL in the last 5 years especially. It's kind of the Belichick effect, you know, where teams are more reluctant to really try and scheme up opponents instead of relying on their base defense. You know, there's less and less teams like the Lovie Smith Bears defense over the years who said, hey, screw it, we're going to play four-man front, play Tampa 2 the entire game, and we're going to make you go the whole field and strip the ball and tackle securely and stop the run with a 6-man, 7-man front. There's more teams that are scheming specifically up for teams, and I think the tough part is that it might be different than you saw on the film. The kind of drawback from that is a lot of times these teams are playing coverages they're not used to playing. They're not super comfortable playing. They don't have a lot of reps in them, and that can cause some confusion at times.
So going in, I think
2 more.
I had the wrong side.
Sorry. To that point going in the game, that they played more man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody's there defensively. That was a
So that was, but they must have done it okay, given what they did against you guys defensively, or do you think that factored into the way you guys played that night, or was it more just execution?
I think it's execution.
Good. I didn't think first. I figured we had one.
2 big third down conversions from Allen.
All right, you heard it there. A couple people were annoyed by that, but I got to listen to me some Aaron Rodgers on a Friday.
Before an NFC Championship game.
I mean, what else do you want in life? I had the phone the wrong way, but you know what's funny about the new iPhone? It didn't actually matter as much.
Come on!
Like turned around. There you go.
Booyah!
Aaron Jones. Touchdown.
Do this, people!
And the Packers have taken the lead.
Dance your dance, Aaron.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's like, why aren't you running it more?
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense.
I like that, people.
Go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game.
Oh, darn it! Someone, Nagler.
This the controller, man. It's the controller, I'm telling you.
Oh, sure. Blame it on the controller.
Totally the controller, dude.
No one thinks it's the controller.
The Xbox is way over there.
Sandro bought a pint glass from the pro shop, so we need to let the Packers know about that.
I will let the Packers know.
Now he's back out there to boom this one. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Come on now. Come on, D.
For a touchback. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And what a pressure spot for both sides.
A pressure spot.
Now they have the football here in the playoffs. Sort of controlling
A lot of stuff going on Twitter right now. I'm not playing Max. He's playing All Pro against a computer. I just sit here and talk shit.
Yeah, makes fun of me and shit.
Yep.
Oh, God. It's your boy. It's your boy, Banky.
No.
It's your boy.
That was ridiculous.
2 guys there, and they're like children. That was unfortunate.
Go Pack Go from Greece.
What's up? Opa.
Be watching live. Are you trying to get Crosby cut?
Yep. I blame Banky.
George Kittle.
There we go.
George Kittle.
George. His name is George. Friend of CHTV.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No,
yes.
he's not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Just because somebody re-Instagram stories doesn't make you a friend.
Friend of CHTV.
No. Why should I stay up here?
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate, Banky.
Nagler, can we get some deep? How about the weapon? You got the weapon on the 5, right?
That was pretty good, right?
4 of the 5.
Not too bad. Not too shabby from the old weapon.
Garoppolo now, 14 out of 17.
I'm trying to full jump. I ain't jumping. Oh, no.
How does he have that
There we
much
go.
time? I was like, seriously? There's no way Z is giving him that much time.
You can't block Z with a running back.
No,
people.
Not for 5 seconds.
Not for that long.
Lord.
It ain't going to happen.
Madden needs to update their... Did we do the update?
Yes, this is all recent. All new stuff.
I'm gonna file a complaint.
You're gonna write a strongly worded letter.
I'm gonna file a formal complaint about Z's rating in Madden.
Yeah.
Really? That seems right.
Yeah. Over the middle.
What would happen to Crosby if he missed the real field goals in the NFC Championship game?
Nothing. He'd come back and hit a game winner, probably. Sit down!
Oh.
No, come on! Kenny Clark totally had him.
Did you see the lightning burst thing
That was
happened?
so dumb.
That was
come
dumb.
on.
Let's see the replay. I want to see the replay.
There you go. Boom. I mean, Kenny Clark, he sunned Kenny
Pushed
Clark.
him.
Really?
Yeah, and now your extra point miss.
It means I can go and win the game, is what it means. Time to go win it, Banky.
You could have won it if you...
Time to go win it, Banky.
Lord.
Come on. Kenny Clark had him stuffed. That's BS.
Somebody needs to file a formal complaint about Casey about that life's rating on this. I don't think I've ever seen him do that, ever.
Ever.
Like, maybe he didn't get a shoestring tackle a couple times where he, like, dove and missed it, but it wasn't a miss. It was just kind of like the last desperation, like, oh, my God, I got to try.
Absolutely absurd.
But he literally had his arms wrapped around and then bounced off. So
as one does, apparently.
In Madden.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're running the ball. Oh, almost outside.
Yeah, because like if with 2:02, you've got like a free play basically, you know, because you're gonna get the 2-minute warning. So get what you can get there.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
I see you.
Come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
All right. Nice.
Come on, Devontae, get out of bounds.
Devontae.
Midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Play all Madden, not all pro.
No, all Madden, because then they do stupid stuff like disappear through people. You thought that Kenny Clark thing was bad. They literally just jump through guys. It's dumb. All Madden is ridiculously dumb and unrealistic.
You heard it here first.
All Madden is the most realistic.
The tackle by Eric Armstead.
I like the call there because that was one.
I like the call there.
Thanks, coach.
Thanks, buddy. Boom. Nice. Dude, if the Packers use Vitale as much as you've used him in this game,
know, right?
I will go crazy.
I lose my good mind.
I will go crazy.
All right, Banky, you ready for this?
Yeah. What I'm not ready
You're
for.
like, yeah.
What I'm not ready for is you missing all this and then trying to kick a field goal. That's
I know,
what
right?
I'm not ready for.
Nobody's ready for any of that.
Is going to make me have a heart attack.
Yep. I'm setting it up, Banky.
You're just waiting. Is it third down yet? No.
It is second down.
Okay, yeah. When it's third down, you'll just throw a touchdown. That's what Aaron Rodgers would do.
Oh, okay.
That's what he did last week.
Is that it?
He's like, oh, it's third down.
I guess it's the touchdown down.
You playing for a field goal?
We'll see.
Apparently, they toned all Madden down this year.
Oh, sure.
Favorite version of the Conference Champ Trophy. Oh my Lord! You just scrambled for a first down. I cannot believe it.
How Aaron Rodgers is that though?
Well, thanks.
That's exactly what he would do.
Thanks for the super chat. What's our favorite version of the Conference Champ Trophy? I don't understand.
The trophy?
Yeah.
The Hallis Trophy, obviously.
Jimmy Graham time. Oh my goodness, you are a madman.
Well, I was trying to hit Jones on the angle, but
oh my, you are just playing with fire.
It was covered. I didn't want to throw a pick.
No matter who wins this, the winner of AFC will win the Super Bowl.
Oh,
thanks, Coach.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, AFC sucks.
Imagine caring about conferences.
I don't. I mean, if the Packers don't win, I usually root for the NFC, but not.
It depends.
It depends.
It depends.
If it's like the Cowboys or. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oof.
Strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
There we go. Oh, you haven't used any? Oh,
Nope.
you used one.
Just used my first.
No, you had a guy wide open in the seam on that run.
Cool. But it's a run.
People calling a fade.
Oh my God, I would die.
Who do you want to join Romo?
On Monday Night Football? I don't know. That's a good question.
Nice.
Oh,
he had
Turner, make your block, buddy.
Carson, it's past your bedtime, buddy.
Oh, Turner makes that block. He walks in.
Here we go, people. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
They'll try and run for it.
There you go. There you go.
There. Oh.
You need to hurry up, though, right?
No. Just kick the field goal.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion.
Are you calling a timeout?
I'm going to. I'm letting the clock run
At 2 seconds.
They're playing a replay.
Oh, man.
Or maybe should I? No, I won't.
Or Grossi. Damn, that feeling when the computer puts up a better fight in Madden against Negs than you.
Big time. That'd be Grossi Posse Nation right there.
I love how he always joins at the end. He's like, you guys are doing a stream? I'll join you at the end. Don't turn it into Aaron Double Doink Nagler.
Thanks, Coach.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Go to the Super Bowl, baby!
All right. There we go. I like
1 second left, Banky.
I like it. Why did you leave a second?
Just to make it fun.
Nagler.
Rare achievement unlocked.
Uh-oh, what'd you
Make game-winning kick after missing 2 kicks.
That's a thing.
That's
so
a rare achievement I just unlocked, Banky. Rare achievement.
And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Grossi, I'm at work, LOL. Everybody's like, Grossi's at home, so he's watching. It's at work. Isn't his work home?
I thought so.
That's what I thought.
Isn't he a professional
He's got a
YouTuber now?
studio. He's got his YouTube studio.
He's a YouTuber, isn't he?
YouTube studio. Come on.
Oh, so he almost got there, too. No BS, no BS. There we go! Packers going to the Super Bowl!
All right, people.
Woo! Oh, Kyle Shanahan all upset.
All right, so this weekend, join us, watch party from the studio for the NFC Championship game.
The NFC Championship
people,
game.
If we win this game this weekend,
oh my God,
we're going to Miami, Nagler and I.
We're going to Miami.
We already got our credentials.
We'll be on Radio. We'll be on Radio Row doing transplants every day.
We'll be on Radio Row doing transplants.
Daily Packer transplants.
You know, let's not get too hyped right now because we gotta take care of some business this weekend.
Business to take care of on Sunday night.
But yeah.
Oh, Garoppolo's very mad.
I just let out a loud yell at my fire station, and everyone on my shift looked in my direction. LOL.
I love it.
That's funny. That's funny.
Big time.
Thanks for the super chat. Loved watching you play. Great achievement.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
Oh, my goodness.
Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Appreciate you. And
thanks, everyone.
Join us this weekend. And no matter what, we'll have a transplants next week.
Yep.
Probably Wednesday.
Most likely Wednesday?
Maybe not. I don't know. We got to work it out.
It'll happen, though, regardless.
We might be in there. It might be in the podcast studio. I might be switching the show from the podcast studio.
Oh, my gosh.
That'll be fun. Then it'll definitely be late, by the way. So.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Prime time.
right.
All right.
We calling it?
We're calling it. Thanks,
All right,
everyone.
Party Peeper, thanks for coming. See ya.
Later.
Peace.